this looks familiar. What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video of Legend of Keepers. Me showing off characters. Sadly, this will be the final episode of this week because, well, everything that's happened this week, and well, yeah. So originally, I was planning to do a different video today, but since technical errors have happened and Lego and stuff, well, we came back to this game one day late. So, for this video, my original plan
it's a passion.
was to do one of the other two characters, but since there's only one day remaining, there was only one option I could think of, and that is to do the DLC of the goddess, which is Horus, the hippopotamus goddess. Now, I'll wait for her to finish talking. Now, I have no idea if this is true. Come on. Talk. Thank you. Now, I don't know if this is true, but she's supposed to be like a hippopotamus goddess of Egypt. Now, I don't know if there is a goddess like the hippopotamus god. I know of other gods, like Anubis is a... like Anubis, Horus, Isis. I know of other gods of Egypt, but I'm not sure if, what was her name again? Horus is one of those. So, a goddess of fertility. Yeah, I'm not sure if there was one, but we won't question it. So yeah, we're going to be using her for the final run of this week, but do not worry if you guys do wish to see these other characters. There will be a series of this game next year. I don't know when. I'm still planning. In fact, the other thing I'm planning out is my next Minecraft Chaos Edition. Anyway, so, we need to pick a map for our custom run. Now, these are interesting, but the one I'm going to be using... Now, there is this one, which I'm not really going to be doing, but I'm going to be doing this one. So, a King Reborn has this thing, a Solar Bar Cube, which is dangerous, because it does morale damage for frostbite and burn. Also, you get the Pharaoh as well. But we'll go over our team once we go into said game. Now, as for the custom run, what we're going to be doing is the following. I am going to be making the Master's HP high like usual, but there's one thing I'm going to be doing ridiculously. I am going to make Hero strong. Motivation loss +1. Gold gain high. So this balances out because here's what happens. We gain 100% XP because we have all these balanced. It means we're going to be fighting strong enemies while we have high HP and high gold gain, meaning we can get more stuff on the board. And motivation loss is +1, so I have to be switching characters out here and there. So it means this is probably the worst run I could come up with, but the Solar Bar Q is OP. Here we go.
Just a minute.
Literally, that's just hilarious. Now, the first thing we've got to do is we've got to pick a sarcophagus. Now, there are 3 sarcophagus for Toesis, and she gets these. So, sarcophagus is an allied unit which has HP. Now, the others don't have like side rooms like this. They have different effects, but we will show them off in another series. And each of them does something different. So let's go over each of these. So we have Horus, the Queen of Swarms. I don't know why this is a female, but Horus, the Queen of Swarms. Oh, it's the effect, I think. So Horus has the Queen of Swarms, applies Terrified 3 to all heroes when the sarcophagus is destroyed. I've also got a perk on her that causes the sarcophagus to deal morale damage when it's knocked out. Now, Horus is actually one of the OP ones, because here's what he does. So, his first attack does morale -40 to the front row. Increases morale damage by +1 per target's missing morale percentage, and he gains 2 wraps. Wraps deal morale per stack to the hero who lands the final blow. I don't know how wraps work fully, so I don't question it. He also has his area attack, which the more health you've gained, the more morale damage this would do. Which is why his passive is probably one of the most OP ones. He gains 30% of damage taken as extra life. So for example, if someone does 6 damage, he would get, I don't know, 30% 6? 3, I think? 6? I don't know, but he will gain health each time a hero attacks. Now, all these sarcophagus do get the trait Invulnerable for 3 turns. So, you'll be able to rack up stuff for this. Now, the next one I'm going to go over is the Prophet of the Eclipse. So we have Isis. Isis is probably also another OP one. Like, both Horus and Isis are good ones, because what Isis does is, even an ally from a previous room has wraps on them, Isis will take those and apply them to herself. Now, she does also have a similar attack to Horus, which does 50 morale, plus which the morale damage is increased by 5% for each wraps attached to her. And her area attack applies wraps to all monsters in the dungeon. If she's the, I don't think it's possible for a sarcophagus to be in the first room, so this skill wouldn't be useful on 2 sets of allies. Also, yeah, his ability, or her ability, is applies wraps for each room. Now, this one I'm not really a big fan of. We have Mott, which I think is a, I don't know what Mott is, but I've heard of him, but I forgot. But what he does is he is the most confusing of the 3. In order for you to use him correctly, you need tiers. So what he can do is is his attacks will do the back row, doubles the tier gathered from the target at the end of the dungeon if the target flees. So if the person at the back row has 0 morale, he'll double the tier gain, because all of his ability. Oh yeah, that's right. Prophet of the Eclipse removes morale from when the sarcophagus is destroyed. So Mott is a tier-based one. So each skill, his 2 skills, require tiers. So otherwise, if you don't have tiers, you're just spamming his back attack. So these are his skills. So his first skill affects himself. So he will consume 10 tiers to summon 2 random mummies, meaning you could get, out of all these, all the mummy trait characters. Like, there's a pharaoh, there's also the minion, there's also a mummy overlord, something like that. There's a lot of mummies, so this could be 2 random ones, meaning you could have the 2 pathetic ones, or you could have 2 pharaohs. I think you need to beat this level first in order to unlock the pharaohs be summoned. So yeah, that's his self one. His other one increases his vulnerability by 2 turns. This is a good skill. However, each time you use the skill, the tier cost increases by 20s, meaning it will go 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, meaning it'll be impossible to pay for if you just spam this. Also, I think this resets each dungeon, so it doesn't stay 100, it resets back to 20 at the start of a new dungeon, meaning if you beat this one, then the next one will be reset. So yeah, luckily this one doesn't increase. Now, I've used him once, and I've just used the other 2 for other reasons. Now, his ability is probably the most OP, which he will apply 3 random bonuses to the Master, meaning you could get haste, shell, and resistance increase. Also, I think he's the... Oh no, wait, no, mind. No, Isis has also got, same traits. Now, for this run, I'm probably going to pick either the Queen of Swan... I'm either going to pick Horus or Isis, and I think I might pick Horus for the first run, but I'm also tempted... Ah, it's so tempting! I hate picking. You know what, we'll go Prophet of the Eclipse. No, stuff it, we're going this one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Hang on. No. I need to... No. Okay, first of all, let me check. Yep, recording. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now let's go over Horus' skills. So Horus has these 3 skills. Now, she does have a trait, well, a talent, where her Scepter of Life heals her by 20% damage. So Scepter of Life is one of her abilities. The other 2 abilities, I think, is her Yawn, which does morale and air. And the last one is unique. Fear the Mummy, I think it's what it's called. And what it'll do is it'll target the lowest morale character first, and then once they're gone, it'll target the one with lower morale. So yeah. Anyways, restoring gold is 350. We have the Solar Bar Q. We're going to start off by picking the trainer to strengthen our characters. Now we've already seen in the last episode the skeleton soldier, which his name is Palatine again. We haven't seen these 5 characters yet. Now, Succubus is unique. At her first level, this skill wouldn't have burn when she's level 1. This would just be deal fire-based damage. And her poison attack would do the same thing. At level 2, she gets the burn effect on her fire skill. The Skeleton Magus, I don't know, I think we've seen the Skeleton Magus in the last episode. You'll have to go to the last episode because I don't remember. But this guy we have not seen yet, the Possessed Armor. His back attack will do morale and apply Terrified. And his area attack will do morale damage and applies burn and stuff. Also, this passive, you require at least 1 random penalty. So he will apply a random penalty, like for example, if he's applied his burn, because this skill applies burn, that character could get, I don't know, slowness maybe? Ice? Like, I mean, there's a ton you could do. Anyway, yawning. Alright. Now, this is the Mummy trait. So this is characters that are from this, for DLC. Now, this is the DLC exclusive character. Well, there are a couple of characters. The Mummy trait is DLC only, so if you want to try to get mummies, there's only 2 ways you could do it. Either go to the workshop and look them up, and I mean the Steam workshop, create your own, or straight up just buy the thing. I bought the thing ahead of time just so you could see, oh, is it worth it for Horus? But yeah, I didn't even know she existed until I found a trailer. Anyway, so the Mummy Magus, what he'll do is he could do morale damage to the front, but he can also turn all penalties into wraps, meaning this guy is dangerous for ISIS. Also, he does have a passive which applies demoralize to all heroes when this monster is defeated. Yep, that's cool. The Pharaoh, however, is a bit weird how he works. So, he does have area attacks which do fire in nature, which the damage is increased per wraps on the Pharaoh. His morale attack is weird, but I most of the time spam that one. But this skill is probably broken if I were to guess if it were broken. This is why he's DLC only. He replaces the penalties with the most stacks, as many stacks of wraps at the beginning of the Pharaoh's turn, meaning that if he's got 5 turns worth of burn and 2 turns worth of frostbite, he would remove the burn because that does higher stacks. And yeah, this guy's probably OP. I don't know. I've only used him a few times. But who knows. Alright, so the first character we're going to level up is we're going to level up the Magus, the Mummy Magus, and the Skeleton Magus. Okay. Alright, we waste this week, so nothing happens, because we do only have 0 golds worth. Alright, Kadu training, so an event. Oh, the Archaeologist. An Archaeologist is ringing your doorbell to claim an artifact. Blaming you for looting it, he even dares to demand you donate to a museum. Why? I had this from the start. I'm just gonna crush it. I guess not. Okay. We got another event. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. This is a good one. Okay. While you were congratulating the cook for his dwarf cheek stew. Ew! How the hell could you fillet a dwarf cheek? That is disgusting. Plus, the cheeks are thin. Like tissue of the human body. That's just disgusting. I mean, this is where you're the bad guy, so anything disgusting is interesting, but yeah, this is disgusting. Okay, he told you about a recipe based on demons' gonads. What is a gonad? Hang on. Hey Google! Hey Google! What is a gonad? No. What? Let's try this again. Hey Google! Gonads! Hey Google, what's a gonad? No. Oh, it's an ovary. That's disgusting. That's why Succubus is being sacrificed. Okay. Do you want to sacrifice one of your demons to provide him with the required ingredient? I mean, here's the thing. This early would be good for fire resistance. But here's the problem. We only have 6 characters, like 6 minions. If we do this now, we'd be at a huge disadvantage with just 2. But here's the thing. If I put this guy in this room... No, that's not going to work now. No. Sorry, not this time. Maybe when we have more demons. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to actually put you in the front. Because here's what I can do. So, if the first group applies a bunch of, like, penalties and whatnot, I could use this guy to turn them all to wraps. I could also put the Pharaoh in the front, just so his wraps get turned into... No, that's kind of pointless when you have 2 that could do that. No. Alright. We'll go with this. Alright, so what do we have? Oh. Speaking of things... I think for the first one, we're just going to go with this one. Because my reason behind it is, well, it's early. Plus, we get a unique room. Oh! Okay, I think that's the Egyptian room. If you guys would just give me a minute, I'm just moving this around so I can turn the clock around so I can see the time. Because, well, there's no clock. Alright, so. Okay, the first room. That's not bad. Okay, so we have 2 items. Now, the Polar Portal just straight up puts Frostbite down. The Protective Amulet applies Shell. We're going to do that first. Alright, so, ice to the front, air to the back, fire to the back. God damn it, air and fire to the back. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Are you kidding me? All of you have no resistance to freaking... Okay, let's put you in the front. I'm putting you in the back because you have more resistance than the Magus to fire. Alright, so if I could get the wraps off. Alright, pull the portal. Okay. So, ice, air. The Pharaoh's not a good option for the back. Alright, I'm putting you in the front. You in the middle. Okay. Alright, slow everything down. Okay, so, let's see. So, this is the trap room. We know what a disaster room is. But this is unique to the temple. We have Air Mass, which does... air damage, applies air weakness. Sand Wave causes silence, which I might want to do because the first trap, well, silence blocks skills, and the first thing is a trap, meaning if I block this, like this, then she gets hit by this trap because this skill, well, is meant to dodge the first trap. There you go. Alright, so here we go. Let's start off by... Now, I can't do this yet because there's no, Oh! I just read this. They regenerate 10% of their maximum... Oh! I didn't even read that bit. Okay. Alright, there's... Oh, you cause broken armor. That's a foolish idea. Okay, so what do you use? So... Okay, well, it looks like you take more damage to fire. Alright! Okay. Oh, okay. Spear Strike. Alright, so here we go. And... now there's 6 wraps on the board. Alright, there we go. And... yep, Succubus is dead. Spear Strike! Ugh, there he goes. But that's fine. I can actually turn these two into penalties. Or turn those two penalties into wraps. But you won't survive this attack. Alright, there he goes. Okay, here we go. Isis. So we're going to do this. So yeah, she has 8 wraps at the start. Okay, that did nothing. What am I thinking? She has... So yeah, invulnerable will block damage and penalties for 2 more turns. We'll do this. Nope. Okay. Now here's the thing. I don't think... No, I won't be able to KO him this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And apply some wraps to the Pharaoh. And his morale's been restored. Okay, so what do we want to do? So, these are the spells that that Toestis can cause. So, she could cause a solar eclipse, which reduces morale, burying, which will slow enemies, or this, which will apply 2 wraps and a random bonus, and 2 random, yeah, applies wraps 2 and a random bonus 2 to the next group of monsters. I'm probably just gonna cause solar eclipse. And here's a polar portal. Too bad you dodge it. Alright, here we go. Slow this thing down again. So, I need to focus on morale damage, which means I've got to use the Firebolt. Or, we're going to do Fear the Dead. And this one. So we have Call of the Tomb. And the Eye of Ra is what the other skill's called. Alright. He's lived that. Alright. Boom. What do we have? Air weakness, slowed. Ice weakness? Why ice weakness? I don't know about ice weakness, okay? So we're gonna do Shadowfest. I think that's what it was. Oh, now he's slowed because he's got the slowed effect. Alright. Wow, you actually survived that. Okay. Alright, start picking on the back line. Alright, there we go. Oh, well, there goes the armor. And there goes the Magus. Oh no, Pharaoh live! There we go. Okay. Why? You should have done the burn, not the armor. I can't make him flee. Alright. Also, it sounds a lot more funnier when he's fast forwarded. Oh, great, so they're already here. Alright, well, guess what? We're gonna yawn! There goes 2. And gone. Oh yeah, that's right. I also gave her there's also a trait for her where if you could do tears or scare them, you gain gold for that. So this is a good outlet. I'm gonna take the ghost because the ghost will cause morale damage, and that's what I'm trying to focus on. Alright, so let's see. Oh gosh, that's a lot that went down. Okay, I think... Yeah, you need to come out. And I'm going to take a chance with you. I guess the game won't let me. Okay, fine. Yeah, it wants me to. Alright. Trainer or engineer? Do I want to chance an event for a monster? Or do I want to strengthen my traps? You know what? Let's strengthen our traps. So, oh, I can't do this one. It costs 200. Fine, I'll take the polar portal that does more damage, I think. Okay, I might take the alchemist because we're going to need gold, and so I need to transmutate. So we got some gold. I'll skip the engineer this time and go to plunder. Let's see. Artifacts. Oh, we could go to the feudal castle for high amounts of gold. And this would restore our motivation on these 2 characters. You know what? Let's do that. It actually worked. Okay. Does it restore? Yeah, come back. Sadly, it doesn't restore you. Alright. Let's take a business trip. So what do we have? I don't know about the Bewitched Gauntlet. You restore your morale, and you're going for 8 weeks. Your morale's just gonna get restored anyway, so let's take some blood. Okay, so we have adventure. So we have another monster. Oh, but there's an artifact. I might take the artifact. What are we going on about? Oh, because there's only 5 monsters in the... Crap, and you're on a thing. Ugh. Look, the Mummy Magus is low. You know what? Fine, we'll do it. If he gets burnout, he gets burnout. Okay, so what do we have? Alright, not a good combination, is there? Okay. 90 fire resistance! That's dangerous. Okay. Fire to the front, nature to the front. Everything's going to the front! And you have no fire resistance! You have the other resistances, though. You have other resistances. Oh god, I can only pick one. Okay, you know what? We'll take the physical resistance. I'm putting this guy in the back, because these guys will cause... Yeah, you'll start with poison to the highest life points. Yeah, you'll cause the bleed effect, and you'll cause... No, you don't cause any effects. Okay, so it's just the, This, wait, what the... Oh, you ignore the first attack. Okay, well, I'll just do your thrust, just to pick on the shadow. Okay. We're gonna put the polar portal here. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll put you in the front, I'm putting you in the middle, you in the back. Okay. Then the protective tablet, I think the protective tablet can work on the master. I don't know, I've never tested this, because I've always find other ways around that. Alright. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of damage! Too bad it's now wraps. And now he's dead. Oh! The ricochet effect comes into play, because you have, oh, positive armor. Oh, and now you're... How? That's fast! Get hit by the wind! Okay. So I need to do something here. And... Solar Eclipse! They're already up to my trap. Alright. Let's try to do what I can. Oof. Okay, getting hit by that. That's fine. Ouch. Do that. Okay, can I make him flee? No, I cannot. But I can get the trap too if there's a morale option. Oh, or that can happen! I forgot the trap can do that. Alright, what do we have? Frostbite. Ooh, that's a good one. Easy targeting. Not really. If I were to do snowballs, this trap the trap had to be here. But I'm gonna go with a Stalactite Fall. Get hit. Oh yeah, I'm fast forwarding it. I forgot. Okay. Alright. How? You're already dead? Jeez, your fire resistance is garbage. Alright, do this. Okay. Jeez! If you die in one hit, then... Okay, good. We'll do this. And then, there we go. Okay, so it's just the shadow left, and I think I can make the shadow flee by doing this. Thank goodness, the Pharaoh survived! Okay, oh! That's a good one. Because we're doing morale-based. The Crystal Skull is also a good one. The Berserker's Handbook is also a good one as well. Because what happens is, if one of our monsters are in the front, they'll get a Endure, meaning they'll survive on one hit, with 1 health. I'm gonna take the Homeopathic Poison. Because... Oh my goodness, yep, he's on burnout! Great! Alright. You need to go there, and you need to go there. I can only fight in one room. Great, this is a bad situation. Hey, doctor! Back to full health? Okay. I monsters, so I need to go event. Oh, secret route. Wait, what is this? Knight's Ashes? Fire attacks also deal 30% of base damage as morale? I'll take it. I never used this item, but I'll take it. I never even knew this was an item. Alright. Oh! Oh, actually, wait. Here we go, here we go. Extend the session. There we go. Now these two can come back. Actually, I don't know about you, though. Crap. So we might just do 2 and 2, unless this event has a monster. Nope, I lost adventurer. I'll capture him. Okay. This is going to be a disadvantage, because we only have 5 monsters. So I'll put the Pharaoh in the front. Oh, this is worse. It's the champion. Why that? I don't know if that's useful. Alright. I can't. Ugh. We're at a huge disadvantage with 1 monster down. Oh god, what are we fighting? Oh, come on, not the Pyromancer. You were the worst. Oh boy, this is what I get for picking on the hardest difficulty of enemies. Okay, who's got fire resistance? You're going in the back. Alright, the Pyromancer is the most annoying one in this thing, so long as it's not like... I mean, I say this all the time. Every single enemy is the worst, like boss tiered. Or portal. Alright, you in the front, you in the back. This is gonna be annoying. Alright. Okay, you didn't one-shot. Good. Okay, so this is probably going to be useful. Alright, Infernal Kiss. Alright. Oh, I think... We'll do this. Spirit Strike. Oh, you put speed on. You put haste on. Oh, lived! Now the only... Oh, great. Oh, yeah, that's right. He will always cause burn to your attackers, and he heals 10% of his maximum life. So I'm probably dead. We'll do the Eye of Ra. See what that does. Nope, you're dead. Dang it! Here. Okay, so they healed. That's fine. I'm not trying to go with physical. Oh boy. Lament. There were no wraps that round, so this isn't good. I am probably dead this run. I mean, she's at full health. Alright, let's do protection. Alright, the wind! Solar Eclipse! Okay. They got this far. I can fireball the back line. Yeah, fireball the back line. Okay. So burn off. And he's dead. Okay, just fireball. Damn it, they're here! Okay, Ferocious Yawn! God. Oh my god, my health is draining! I am yawning! No, you have 2%! Oh my goodness, all the thing I'm doing is just yawning! I need to... Can I remove her? No, I cannot. What do it? I mean, I'm setting off the tiredness effect, which will reduce their... Which the damage they deal is reduced. Can I make the one in the front fleet? No, still not. I am probably dead. Oh god. Burn does 157. Yawn! God. Okay, I can make her flee. Get out of here. I got rid of one. Ah, curse the burn! Dead.
Immortal.
These humans are starting to get big and tough. A little famine would do the trick.
I would like that. Well, I made it to week 15. These are the most pathetic stats. 7. Employees slaughtered 20. Oh my. Do I at least level up? No, of course not. Well, that's extremely annoying.
Just like that.
Oops. Extremely annoying. Oh, well, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this series, well, this will actually return as an actual series. Especially when I do some research into A Troll is Coming, which I'm guessing is the Shaman. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. If my sanity lets me.